Hi, Dream Crypto Mining here. For the most time in the crypto market, for me, I have been a miner, GPU miner at the start, and after that I converted more and more over to CPU mining. And for the last 12 months, I have downsized my mining farm from GPU and CPU just to be CPU. I will show you a little comparison between mining and DeFi, but before I go any further, the other me want to say some words. Hi, Dream Crypto here. If you find this video useful, please consider liking and subscribing to support the channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. As I said before, I started my crypto journey as a miner and have gone more and more over to DeFi because I always looking for different ways to earn more, and I have felt like just mining after it disappeared has been a little more of a struggle. We can always spec mine or mine bigger coins or newer coins that are released on the exchange, and the profit has been very much up and down. And we have this part with electricity when it's coming to mining. So right now I have 4 CPU mining, 7,950 that I am running on Cubic. And if you have followed me and watched my movie before, you know that I'm mining Cubic, and this is how my payouts every week looks like Cubic. And I also, if you can watch more of my movies, have a pool in DeFi, wrapped it with wrapped it with USDC that I right now is a yielding on, and it's looked like this. This is just a snapshot because I didn't have the possibility to share all my screens. So here we have my payouts for Cubic, and here we have the ones from my DeFi position. It's this wrapped USDC on Uniswap on base chain. I have done some changes on my range. So right now it's 9.6%, roughly $2,200 in deposit. And as you see, this is taken right now. So it's roughly almost a day's earning. Right now, the percentage is going much up and down, and I get yield in the form of ETH and USDC. And the yield I get is from the transaction. Here you can see the pool, it's taking 0.3% for every transaction that go through this pool. So if you go back to the mining part, roughly 19 bucks, 22, 21, 19, 20. It's very regular and almost the same. They can change some depending on the price. On the DeFi side, it's more depending on if I have been in range the whole week or if it's just some days. I try to harvest or claim my rewards 1 times a week. So here is my last. It was 48 bucks, and here I only was in range for like 2.5, 3 days. It was when the market really dumped, and that generate a lot of transactions. And in this case, also transactions be to us that have the pools. And you can see also it was a little lower, so here I was not in range all the time. Same here. I think I was roughly 4 or 5 days in range on the 2nd of January, or not just that day, but that's harvest when I took off my rewards. And also on 26 and 19, these two, I believe it was full weeks. The downside with the DeFi position I have, or DeFi in general, is that the rewards is very, you say it's moving a lot depending on how the market is moving, how much transaction it's done, and on the weekends it's very low, so you don't earn as much on like Monday to Friday. So you can have a really high APR on the Monday to Friday, but same APR on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, but you still don't earn as much because the calculation have done have been done on the higher days. So it's a little harder to calculate how much you will get every week. But on the plus side, you don't have any electricity that you have to pay for, like on the mining rigs. And that's why I am also only using 4 of my rigs. I have another 3,900 that I also can start if the conditions are right for them to actually be online. But right now I feel that if I have some more to give than mining, but I do like to all the tech stuff around mining, and that was actually there I did start my journey. So I will keep it up, but in the end I will probably moving more and more over to DeFi because it's less is a hardware heavy. Even if I'm thinking and hoping that I will get my hands on some small ASIC and like this small Bitcoin lottery machines. Sometimes I hope. So, but for me right now, the DeFi part is actually giving me more than the mining part, but the mining part is a giving me more of a fun to play with than just the DeFi. There is more to check and have everything right, checking the price of ETH, for example. So you, for the most part, are in range. So DeFi here for me is the winner. But as we always know, if we find a good coin of any new coins is releasing, mining can be very, very profitable. So I have rambled enough. I hope you get something out of it. And until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.